Have you stuck with your New Year's resolutions? If you've already failed, don't worry, you're not alone, okay? Get this, today, January 12th, yes, on somebody's birthday, we'll reveal that later in the show, is the day most people decide to call it quits. Whether the resolution was getting more exercise or trying a new hobby, according to the New York Post, about 80% of you can't make it past the first 12 days of January. Just 8% of people actually achieve their New Year's goal, so keep in mind, new habits are definitely hard to form. It's best to start with small changes and continue to build on them one day at a time. It's tough for something to stick to in just 12 days alone. So, okay, so this is the first year that I did not write down any New Year's resolutions, but we all know that Erica Cobb is the queen of manifestation. Yep, she puts up that vision board. She writes down her goals. So, Erica, have you stuck to your New Year's resolutions, and have you actually come up with some this year?
I didn't do New Year's resolutions. I've been pretty transparent about the fact that New Year's Eve and New Year's Day was a very tough couple days of loss. It made me really rethink some things. I'm actually doing my vision board tonight because I think that when you're really trying to manifest things, that's an ongoing journey. So I'm just giving myself some grace right now.
Good for you, Erica.
Can I just say this for New Year's resolutions? I don't think people want to do them. I think you do what you want to do.
What do you mean? A lot of people want to do them.
I don't think, if a lot of people wanted to exercise, they would. I think a lot of people have other hobbies that they are already doing. I don't think all of a sudden at 37 years old, you're like, oh, I'm bowling now.
That's not true. This is the common, these are the most common resolutions. And number one now, 45% is exercise. Number two, 37% is self-improvement, then save money, spend more time with fam, find love, improve career, and then 25% of people don't have one. That would be me this year.
That would be you this year. And just so you know, in Buddhism, it is the very smallest thing you should do. So every day, make a great cup of tea.
What?
Very small. Don't overdo it. Every time you take a shower, put yourself in a really nice bathrobe. Little things like that can be self-improvement. It doesn't have to be like, I'm changing my life and I'm losing 8 pounds.
But we don't have to set the bar on the floor. We can step over a little bit and have some goals.
Erica, stop laughing.
Erica, my goal is to tie my shoes and to not scrub the toilet with my toothbrush. That's my goal today.
Listen, Japanese people have the tea ritual because it's all about the crafting of doing the same thing in a routine.
Yeah, that's meditative. I get that.
Very much.
Where's the word hooey when you need it?
Well, I think Tori meant the meditative process of doing something with a series of steps. But Tori just made it sound like
don't clean up her tea analogy.
No, but
that
really,
took up a third of the block.
A hot cup of coffee. You make your
what she means. We get what she means.
Water. We got it.
No, I think that's a beautiful analogy.
Thank you,
Tori. That's going to be my New Year's resolution. Make a perfect, meditative, step-by-step cup of tea.
That's what
There's a bunch of hootenanny up here tonight.
Oh, my God.